Well, good morning, you motherfuckers. It's another glorious, beautiful, great, fantastic, super nastic. I don't know any other words that'll go with this, but it's another morning, boys. And of course, I'm off to work. And of course, I'm in my car. And of course, I'm talking in my phone. And of course, I'm not going to apologize anymore. Somebody recommended to me and said, hey, Ricky, it's your videos. It's your style. Do what you want to do, brother. You don't need to apologize to people or say you're sorry anymore. Just talk the way you want to talk, and if people listen, they listen. And the majority of the people, it seems like I got, a pretty good group of people that are liking to hang out with me and have a good time. And so I guess I'm just going to keep doing my thing. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about a pretty good topic. I wanted to talk about being stuck. And what I mean by stuck is just stuck in the same groove. Which, by the way, I'm stuck in a filming groove right now. So if you guys don't know, we're filming for a video project. The video project is called North Jersey Scene BMX. And I'll make sure to link it down below so you guys can check it out. Make sure to follow it and watch the progress. We're trying to get this done by this sounds so crazy. I came into this about May, and the first day we went out filming, I ended up wrecking and bruising a couple of my ribs and fucked myself up, and I was out for I want to say almost 3 weeks. Now, 3 weeks doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're doing a film project, 3 weeks is a long time. And also, it sucks because I came on late, so I wasn't thinking that hey, I'm going to have a video part. And when you're not thinking of having something or being a part of something, you're not going to set yourself up for this. So normally, if you're going to start filming for video part and stuff, you and your homies sit around and you guys come up with some ideas, and you already have all of these spots and everything that you want to attack or you want to do. You go out riding street and you're hanging out with your friends, and you guys come up to a spot and you either say, oh, fuck, man, I really want to film that, or I want to do that. And so you either take a picture of it so you have the location, or you write it down, or you just remember where that spot is. And so with me on this one, I wasn't expecting to be a part of this, but since ZJ works with me, ZJ's like, hey, do you want to have a part in this? And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Yes, I do. So now I'm at square one, and square one for me is hanging out with these guys and pretty much catching up. But besides catching up is trying to not get ahead of myself. Now, if you've ever filmed for an edit, or like an Instagram edit, let's just say that you're filming a 1 minute Instagram edit, okay? You don't want to put things out there that you've done before or that you do all the time. You want to put things out there that are unique, different, and are obviously on some crazy spots. Now, that's the part that falls weird for me. I don't want to go out and rush anything. Because if I go out and I rush something, number one, when you go out and rush it, I'm going to get fucking hurt. Alright? I don't want to get hurt. Now, there's a few things with getting hurt. Alright? There's being a pussy, and so you have these excuses of not wanting to get hurt. There's the overthinking, so then you don't want to do anything to get hurt. And then there's the rushing. Now, that's the part that I'm at. I don't want to rush this, but I know that I don't have a lot of time. And so when you don't want to rush something, you end up pretty much rushing. I don't want to go out. Last night we went out, and there was a couple things that I was like, you know what? I could easily do these things, but I don't want to. And I really haven't done that in my life. I usually just go out and I'm like, fuck, I could do it. Fuck it, I'll give it a try. But I'm just being conservative. Like, it's just the risk to reward part for me isn't that good. Like, I don't want to go out, do something that I'm not super comfortable at, and then I fucking eat shit, and then I'm hurt, and then I can't ride anymore, and then I have to stick with whatever I got. I'd rather come to a spot, be called a pussy, or buy all those dudes because I'm not doing anything, or just save my time and wait it out. And the part that I'm at right now is like, I can feel it. Like, I really bad want to get clips, but at the same time, I'm just rushing. And rushing doesn't help anyone, man. Like, BMX is this big, huge competitive thing. People don't really talk about the competitiveness. And also, there's this, like, you don't want to be called a pussy. Like, that's probably the worst thing you could be called. So when you go out and you're riding with people, you know, the last thing you want to do is be the guy pussing out on something or just not doing something. So if you come to a big rail and somebody suggests like, oh, Ricky, you know, you've done rails all your life, man. You should do this handrail. Well, I haven't done this in my life, but recently I've been more like, you know, I could do the rail, but I don't want to do the rail. And the reason I don't want to do the handrail is like, I got one trick on that fucking handrail. And that one trick is a pissy ass 50-50. And ooh, I could 180 out, or ooh, I can manual out. So it's just like, I've just never been that guy that has had 1,000 million rail tricks. I just don't have them. So for me, it's like, all right, if I'm gonna have rails in there and stuff, I want it to be unique. It doesn't have to be big, but it's got to be a weird type of handrail for me to put it in my video part. I've just always been that way. And so, you know, I'm also riding with dudes that are 15 years younger than me. One of them 17 years, 17, maybe 16 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I am way older than these fucks. So they can go out and they can try things and they can eat shit on things and they're going to bounce back. They're basically going to yo-yo. They're going to fall down and roll right the fuck back up. Me, I fall down, oh, that son of a bitch hurts. You know, my bones are creaky. My back doesn't like it. I don't have the best ankles in the world. I'd rather conserve my energy and wait it out. Like, it's a mental game for sure. And it's a game that I've been playing for 26 years, so I understand how it goes. I know my body and I know my limits. And also, another thing that we're playing with is it's becoming fall now, all right? We're on the East Coast, all right? The shitty part about the East Coast is it gets darker quicker than everybody else, all right? So by 7 o'clock, it's already becoming dark. I get out of work at 6. It takes 30 minutes to drive somewhere. So we all got to hurry up, rush, figure out where we're going to ride. And by the time we get there, we got to get right to filming if we want to get some sunlight. So that's another fucking factor. Now, we got to buy lights. We got to buy lights, and we got to buy batteries for those lights. And then on top of that, we got to find spots, and we got to be in the mood to do those tricks. So there's so many factors and so many things that come into play when it's going to film a video part. And then also, there's this mental part where you're not going to be happy. Like, people sometimes are just not happy with their video part. And I am definitely one of those dudes. Like, it's really hard for me to film a video part or an edit or, you know, a video part. Like, it's super hard because it's like song choice has to be super important. Editing has to be important. You got to have good enough B-roll that's in there that's entertaining. And my philosophy is I always just want to have weird fucking tricks in there. But like I've said before, every single goddamn time I go to film a video part, I don't do weird I don't do weird tricks. I kind of do semi-weird tricks on unique spots. And then I watch them and I'm like, all right, that was cool, but I could have did this. All right, that was cool, but I could have did that. And it's just like, my riding style is I love to manual and I love to incorporate grinds and stalls and tire taps and spins and full caps all in one line. But the hard part about that is it's easy because that's the kind of tricks that I like to do, but my lines are too long. Like, I don't also want to do a 42-second long line. Like, I'm more than capable of doing a line that's fucking long as shit. And I can do a lot of tricks inside of that line, but I feel like people will watch it and just go, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just stuck in this position where I'm like, God damn it, I gotta do something. But at the same time, I'm just gonna wait it out, all right? I got the weekends. I got every day that we go out to ride. We still have a few more months to film this. It isn't gonna snow yet. And snow hasn't stopped me anyway. Snow's like riding in a pillow. So it's like being on a resi ramp when you ride in the snow. The only problem is it's cold and wet. But I got no problem for that. So we're still gonna keep filming. Scotty HD's been helping out, so that's really good. Plus, he's also motivating because he's done so many film projects, so that makes it easier for me. Also, he gets me out of being a fucking old man pussy, so that helps out too. But I just wanted to talk about a little bit of things to do with filming and what's going on with our project, and then also just the mental shit that you go through when you're trying to film a project. So if you've never filmed something, you're gonna run into a lot of those scenarios. And it's okay. It's okay if you don't get the trick. You can always come back. It's better to, you know, if you get super tired and you're trying a trick over and over and over and over and you don't get it, just save it and come back. If you're getting super close, get that motherfucker over with and land it. But if you're not, save your energy, come back the next day. I've done it plenty of times. It happens to everybody. Even the pros, when you watch a pro and you see their edit, I'm telling you, there's shit on there that they were stuck for like 4 days. Trust me. Everybody gets stuck. But the filming progression takes time. Like, videos just don't come out. Like, you just don't go out and bang everything out one try. And so I just got to keep my head straight. I got to realize that, like, hey, I'm not going to land everything. Hey, some of these tricks are going to suck ass. I got to have B-roll. You know, I got to have filler. But I got to make it my own. So hopefully when this video comes out, you guys will enjoy what shit I ended up filming and what I ended up getting. I ate shit a lot during this one. I got hurt once. I have ate shit a lot. So eating shit is good. It just sucks ass when you get hurt from eating shit. So hopefully you guys like this. I just wanted to talk about how I've been filming, or how I've been feeling about the filming project and what's been going on. Like I said, at the bottom, I'm going to leave a link to the Instagram so you guys can follow us on there and you guys can follow along to the progression and you know, see how everyone's doing. And make sure to follow Mark Ramos, Justin Stiller, and ZJ Henderson, because all of us are gonna have video parts in there, but we're also gonna have tons of friends in there with video clips. So this project's gonna be really good. And I want to be proud of it. And when you want to be proud of something, you got to put work into it. But at the same time, you're always nervous. And you're always going to feel like it ain't going to be up to par. And nothing's ever up to par, especially for a BMXer. So, all right, guys. That's what I want to talk about. I love every single one of you fuckers. This time I didn't talk about life or any of those scenarios. I just talked about BMX and what's going on with me. If you guys are filming anything or you guys have got some projects going on, leave some comments below. Or if you guys got some trick ideas for me or things that you guys would like to see me do, let me know that at the bottom too, because that always helps out. Now, be fucking realistic, all right, guys? You know how I ride. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know what I'm capable of. Don't be putting fucking backflips and weird tail whip shit. You guys know I don't do it. But, you know, be realistic. If you guys want to see me do a trick or you guys got a trick suggestion for me, put them down there. Who knows? I might end up going out and doing that trick. Who fucking knows? But make sure you guys like this video. Make sure to comment below. Make sure to brain fart. That was a brain fart, guys. Oh yeah, make sure to share this on your Facebook, share it on your guys' Instagram stories. And I love every single one of you guys. I'll talk to you soon. And that green stuff.